distinguished delegates, dear colleagues, the session is called to discuss the migration and immigration worldwide. I aspire to work efficiently, and now the Deputy Speaker of the Security Council will present the states participating in this discussion. Please.
Honorable Presidency, dear colleagues, the countries participating in the session are as follows: the Republic of Armenia, the Federal Republic of Germany, the State of Qatar, the Kingdom of Spain, and the United States of America.
Honorable Presidency, dear colleagues, I officially announce that the session of UN Security Council is open. Attention please. We are now formally commencing the list of speakers queue. All participants are requested to proceed with attentiveness and order.
The queue is now set. The delegation of the Republic of Armenia, the floor is yours. Please proceed.
Honorable chairs, esteemed delegates, as head of Armenian delegation, I stand before you to address an issue that is deeply important to Armenia and for the world. As we begin this discussion, let us recognize that around 7 to 8 million Armenians live abroad. The reality is that many Armenians have sought opportunities outside of Armenia, whether for education, career, work, or higher quality of life. Our government is committed to develop fair and balanced immigration policies. We aim to strengthen cooperation across cultures and build a system that welcomes those who wish to make Armenia their new home. At the same time, we remain dedicated to protecting the well-being of our citizens. Thank you.
As Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, I'd like to address international and internal migration. I'd like to, a key issue for Armenia. First, we will focus on international migration. To reduce migration, we support stable development, especially in rural areas. Many Armenians move to countries like Russia, Europe, and the US for better job opportunities and living conditions due to economic and political challenges. Recently, some have started returning back, especially from Russia, where job opportunities have become limited. While it's positive to see them back, we need to help them settle back into life here. Thank you.
As a head of migration and citizenship service, I will concentrate on the consequences. Indeed, labor migration is a growing trend. Many individuals live temporary work primarily in Russia and Europe. The Armenian diaspora plays a vital role in supporting new migrants and contributes significantly to the economy through remittances. Enhancing the rural economy and developing infrastructure would make remaining in these areas more appealing.
Our informal NGO helps migrants protect their rights when they are in other countries and support them when they return home. But we also need to focus on why people leave, like unemployment and few opportunities in rural areas. NGOs and the government can work together to offer job training and create more opportunities in these areas.
As a member of parliament, I would like to emphasize that young people to relocate from rural areas to cities like Yerevan search better opportunities. This results in overcrowding in urban areas due to the population in rural regions and affects the international migration level. The National Assembly is prepared to support policies that address both migration and regional development. Thank you for your attention. We yield to time to chairs.
Thank you very much. The second country in the queue is Germany.
Honorable chairs, esteemed delegates, as the Federal Minister of the Federal Republic of Germany, the state government has experienced significant changes in immigration patterns over the years. And the issue of immigration has not only economic but also political and social ramifications, with public opinion being sharply divided based on political affiliations.
As a finance state minister, I present this statistic. The public sentiment in Germany regarding immigration is highly polarized, particularly along party lines. Based on a survey being conducted in September 2023, different political party supporters view immigration quite differently. A majority of Green supporters, 68%, believe that immigration brings more benefits than disadvantages, while only 22% say it negatively. On the other hand, skepticism about immigration is much higher among conservative party supporters. For instance, CDU and CSU voters largely perceive immigration as a disadvantage. with 70% holding this view compared to only 20% who see benefits. The far-right AFD party shows the most extreme stance with a staggering 93% of these supporters believing that immigration presents more disadvantage and only 6% see any benefits.
According to the statements of the Parliament, we as members would like to present data in percentage. In the 2013-2022 period, the most common reasons for immigration to Germany included asylum and international protection, 27.9%, employment, 24.2%, and family reunification, 23.9%. In addition, 8.2% of those who immigrated since 2013 stated that they had come to Germany mainly to study or for education and training. Among men, the most frequent reasons was protection, 30.5%, and employment, 30.1%, while women named family reunification, 30.0%, and protection, 24.9%, as the main reasons.
The data shows that while Germany has accepted millions of immigrants, public opinion remains divided, largely influenced by party politics and concerns about economic and social impacts. Immigrants from a wide range of countries bring diversity, but also challenges in housing and social services. The growing number of immigrants from Ukraine and other countries presents both an opportunity for economic growth and a challenge in terms of public sentiment and resource allocation.
Honorable chairs, delegates, I represent the opposition party. Today I will discuss migration. This is a major issue worldwide. In Germany, we have welcomed many people who left their homes because of our or other problems. We want to help people, but sometimes there are too many migrants. This can make our schools, hospitals, and cities too crowded. As the opposition, we believe we need to manage migration carefully. We need strong rules so migrants can work, learn the language, and join our society. Migration is a problem for all countries, and no countries can solve it alone. Thank you very much.
The third country on the list is the state of Qatar. You have the floor now. Please proceed.
Honorable chairs, esteemed delegates, on behalf of the delegation of State of Qatar and the Minister of Finance, we are gathered here to speak aloud about the biggest issues, migration and immigration. People move to Qatar for different reasons. Some come to find better jobs and make more money. Others want to improve their living conditions. Some people leave their countries because of war or other problems. Migration to Qatar is often about finding a better life or escaping conflict.
As the Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs, I will present some data in percentage. Qatar has consistently placed a high emphasis on migration as a key factor of its economic development. Each year, approximately 100,000 to 150,000 new migrants arrive in Qatar, depending on nation's economic needs. This number fluctuates based on large-scale construction projects and international events such as FIFA World Cup. The three largest migrant groups in Qatar are from Bangladesh, more than 200,000, Nepal also more than 200,000, and India more than 600,000. Other migrant groups are from Nigeria, the Philippines, Sri Lanka, Uganda, Kenya, and others.
As the Director of Immigration and Passports in Qatar, we manage the visa and passport processes for the country's migrant workers, who are vital to the economy, especially in sectors like construction and domestic work. Although reforms were made in 2020 to improve the system, migrants still face challenges. Some employers still take migrants' passports or delay visa renewals, making it difficult for them to leave the country or change jobs. This puts them at risk of deportation or imprisonment. While progress has been made, more needs to be done to ensure fair treatment and freedom for all migrant workers.
As a defender of migrant rights, I believe that while migrant workers are essential to Qatar's progress, they deserve better protection and working conditions. Generally, migrants have no free time and their wages are delayed. The contribution of migrants to sectors like construction and domestic work is crucial most for women. Even their passports are taken, they many continue to suffer from unfair treatment. Although Qatar has made some reforms, more needs to be done to protect its workers and ensure their rights are respected. Thank you very much. We will now turn to the chair.
Thank you. The next country on the list is the Kingdom of Spain. The floor is yours.
As the Minister of Foreign Affairs, I am here to address the issue of immigration and migration. Spain, situated at the crossroads of continents, has long been a destination for individuals seeking new opportunities and safety. Our approach to immigration is guided by a commitment to uphold human rights, ensure national security, and promote social cohesion.
Honorable Chair, distinguished delegates, I will speak on behalf of the opposition. We stand firmly against the current approach to immigration and migration being advocated by Spain. While Spain emphasizes openness and integration, we believe that such policies pose significant risks to our national security, social stability, and economic sustainability. Uncontrolled migration can strain public services, increase unemployment, and threaten our cultural fabric. Rather than prioritizing migrant rights, we must first prioritize the well-being and safety of our citizens. We argue for stricter border controls, rigorous enforcement of immigration laws, and a focus on protecting national sovereignty. Collaboration with international partners is important, but it must not come at the expense of our national interests or the security of our people. Thank you.
Honorable Chairs, esteemed delegates, I will speak on behalf of the opposition. We acknowledge the importance of migration, but we must also consider the impact on our economy, public services, and security. We must also address the challenges it brings. We believe that Spain must have stricter immigration controls. Our borders need to be secure, and we should ensure that only those who meet certain requirements can enter. We must also provide support for legal immigrants who contribute to our society. At the same time, we believe that international cooperation, Spain cannot solve these challenges alone. We must work with other countries to find balanced solutions that protect our interests and respect human rights. Thank you. We yield our time to the chairs.
Thank you, Spain. The United States is next on the last on the speakers list. You may now proceed.
As the head of State Department, I understand that our immigration policies reflect not only our national security needs, but also the values that define America. For generations, America has been a land of opportunity, welcoming individuals from diverse backgrounds, seeking safety and a better life. Immigrants have enriched our society, driving innovation and contributing to our economy in countless ways. Our approach must be fair and inclusive, providing clear pathways for legal entry while ensuring the integrity of our borders. Thank you.
Honorable Chair and Assemblies, as the Minister of Finance, I'll present the current situation. The most significant fact shaping the U.S. economy is immigration. While it presents both opportunities and challenges, it undeniably drives economic growth. Immigrants play a crucial role in sectors such as technology, healthcare, agriculture, and construction, maintaining U.S. competitiveness globally. Moreover, immigrants often establish small businesses, creating jobs and stimulating local economies. Immigration increases consumer demand, further strengthening the economy. In essence, immigration is vital for U.S. economic vitality, and with right politics, it enhances growth, fills labor gaps, and stimulates innovation. Thank you.
The ruling party supports a balanced approach to immigration. We want to protect our borders, but we also understand that immigrants help our economy and society. We support a fair immigration process that gives priority to skilled workers, helps families reunite, and offers ways to immigrants who already contribute to our communities to become citizens. Thank you.
As the defender of human rights, I must say that in the U.S., immigrant human rights are protected by the laws and the Constitution. These rights include fair treatment, due process, and access to legal help. Many groups support these immigrants, fighting against racism, discrimination, unfair deportation, and family separations. The pathways to the citizenship is also very important, as many want a secure future. The question of the immigrants on the U.S. and Mexico border also raises a question. Our aim right now is to ensure fairness and dignity towards all immigrants, highlighting their valuable contributions to our society.
Thank you. Since one of the members of the American delegation is absent today, for good reasons, she will join us online.
As a member of U.S. opposition, I stand here today with concerns about our current immigration policies. We believe the system is broken and needs urgent reform. Millions of people enter our country each year, both legally and illegally. And while immigration has helped build America, we must ensure it is done safely and fairly. First and foremost, we need stronger border control to protect our national security. We cannot allow illegal immigration to continue without action. At the same time, we must improve the policies for legal immigration, as those who contribute to our society and follow the rules should not face endless discrimination. We must work with other countries to find global solutions. Thank you.
I represent the opposition in the United States, and we have concerns about how immigration is handled in our country. We believe that while immigration is important, it must be controlled. We need stronger borders to protect our jobs and security. We do care about people from other countries, but our priority is to protect the United States first. Thank you. We yield our time to the chairs.
Okay, esteemed delegates, distinguished colleagues, we have finalized the list of speakers. Now we are entering the next phase of our discussion, the debates. By protocol, a single question will be posed to participants, with each state providing one response. Consider this. The first question: how does your country handle the integration of migrants into society? And the first to respond is the Republic of Armenia, please.
Thank you. The government is developing a comprehensive integration policy in collaboration with organizations like United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees and International Organization for Migration. A new electronic work permit system eases employment for foreign workers, and IOM offers integration support to returning migrants. Despite progress, stronger anti-discrimination laws are needed. Armenia aims to create a welcoming environment where migrants can integrate and contribute to society.
Thank you so much. The state of Qatar is second on the list.
Thank you. Qatar focuses primarily on labor migrants, and integration is limited as most workers are on temporary contracts. Reforms that aim to improve worker rights and social integration remains minimal. Migrants generally return home after their work contract, so long-term integration is not the primary focus.
Thank you so much. The United States, the floor is yours.
The U.S. offers a variety of pathways to help migrants integrate, including access to education, employment, and citizenship opportunities. There are programs for language learning and job training. However, social and political divisions over immigration policies sometimes hinder full integration, particularly for undocumented migrants.
The Federal Republic of Germany, you have the floor.
Thank you. Germany has implemented extensive integration programs, especially after the large refugee influx in 2015. Those include language courses, job placement programs, and support for asylum seekers. While Germany has been largely successful in integrating migrants, there have also been social tensions and debates over cultural assimilation.
And the Kingdom of Spain, you are the last to respond.
Spain offers language programs and job training to help integrate migrants, especially those from Latin America who share cultural and linguistic ties. Despite this, high unemployment among migrants and regional tensions sometimes make integration more challenging. Spain's focus is on legal pathways and seasonal permits for seasonal workers, but long-term integration remains a complex issue.
We proceed to the next question. What challenges does your country face due to immigration? The U.S., you are the first to respond.
The U.S. faces challenges regarding how to fully integrate undocumented migrants. The U.S. faces challenges regarding how to related to illegal immigration, border security, and the strain on public resources like healthcare and education. The political divide over immigration policy also complicates reform efforts. There are also social challenges regarding how to fully integrate undocumented migrants and refugees into American society.
Germany, do you have anything to add?
Germany struggles with the sheer number of migrants, especially refugees, which constrain housing, healthcare, and education systems. Social integration has been a focus, but there are concerns over cultural differences, social cohesion, and the rise of anti-immigration sentiment in certain political factions.
Qatar, you have the right to respond.
Qatar faces challenges in balancing the rights of its large migrant workforce with national policies. While reforms have been made, issues like passport confiscation or delayed visas remain. Additionally, the reliance on migrant workforce can sometimes lead to social inequality and tension between nationals and expatriates.
Spain, the floor is yours.
Spain's main challenge is controlling illegal immigration, particularly through Syrians from North Africa. Migrant camps in the Canary Islands and other areas have become overcrowded. Additionally, integrating migrants into Spain's labor market can be difficult, especially in regions with high unemployment.
Armenia, please present your position on this issue.
Armenia's main challenge is not a large influx of citizens, but rather the migration of the newcomers. However, for the migrants, it does receive some issues. The primary issues are limited employment opportunities and integration into a small and developing country. The country needs to focus on creating jobs to retain talent and integrate newcomers.
What reforms does your country propose to improve its immigration system? The state of Qatar, you are the first to respond.
Thank you. Qatar proposes further reforms to protect migrant workers' rights, including stricter enforcement of labor laws and penalties for employers who violate these rights. The government aims to ensure that the visa renewals and passport processes are more transparent and that workers have greater freedom to change jobs.
Armenia, you are the second on the list.
We are modernizing identification with electronic passports and biometric ID cards, expanding our border management system, and introducing an electronic work permit system to support foreign workers. Partnering with the IOM, we aim to adopt best practices in migration management. To address irregular migration, we are enhancing human treatment and dignity for all.
The United States, please present your ideas.
The U.S. proposes reforms that focus on border security, modernizing the legal immigration system, and providing a pathway to citizenship for undocumented migrants. There is also discussion about expanding visas for skilled workers and addressing the root causes of migration from Central America.
Now we are moving to Germany's response.
For a more streamlined immigration process that prioritizes skilled labor while continuing to support refugees, there are also calls for better immigration programs and stronger EU cooperation to ensure that no single country bears the full burden of incoming migrants.
Spain, you may proceed.
Spain seeks to reform its immigration system by improving legal pathways for labor migrants, strengthening border security, and providing more resources for migrant integration. The government also proposes working more closely with North Africa to address illegal immigration and human trafficking.
Dear colleagues, distinguished delegates, honorable presidency, we have finalized the second phase of our discussion. And now I want to announce that the Secretary General has prepared a draft resolution on the migration and immigration issue. The countries have the right to present their suggestions and proposals. I request that Mr. Safai provide the statement and the documents, please. Few minutes to consider this issue. Okay, thank you so much. Dear colleagues, distinguished delegates, are there any objections to the resolution? The Republic of Armenia.
No objection.
The Federal Republic of Germany.
No objection.
The United States.
No objection.
Kingdom of Spain.
No objection.
And the State of Qatar.
No objection.
Thank you. I want to announce that according to the protocol, if the presented resolution is not objectionable, it can be adopted unanimously. And please keep attention now to the resolution. Topic: migration and immigration. Signatories: Armenia, Qatar, United States, Germany, and Spain. The General Assembly, recognizing that migration is a complex global issue attending economic, social, and political spheres of all nations, acknowledging the significant contribution migrants make to those countries' economies and societies, emphasizing the importance of protecting the rights of migrants and ensuring their safety and dignity, regardless of their legal status, noting that challenges faced by both migrants and host countries, such as overcrowding, pressure on public services, and difficulties in integration, recommends that member states enhance efforts to integrate migrants by: first, providing language and vocational training programs; the second, ensuring access to healthcare, education, and housing; third, promoting social cohesion and reducing; and the last, discrimination against migrants.
Urges the protection of migrant workers' rights, particularly in vulnerable sectors. First, strengthening labor laws and enforcement mechanisms to prevent exploitation. Second, enforcing penalties against employers who violate workers' rights. Third, guaranteeing that migrants have access to legal recourse in cases of abuse. Supports initiatives aimed at addressing the root causes of migration, such as: first, economic development programs in rural and underserved areas. Second, conflict resolution and post-conflict reconstruction efforts. Calls upon all member states to strengthen international cooperation in managing migration, ensuring shared responsibility among countries of origin, transit, and destination. Encourages the implementation of fair and transparent immigration system that prioritize: first, skilled migrants to meet labor market needs; family reunification for migrants; accessible pathways to permanent residency and citizenship for long-term contributors to society. This resolution reflects the balanced approach addressing the needs of migrants and host countries while encouraging international cooperation and practical solutions to the challenges of migration and immigration.
The resolution is adopted by all states participating in discussion unanimously. Adopted by General Assembly on 21/11/2024. And now, Honorable Presidency, distinguished delegates, the resolution on the topic of migration and immigration worldwide was adopted by the United Nations General Assembly. The General Assembly session is closed. Thank you for your participation.
Այսքանով մեր նստաշրջանը ավարտվեց, հարգելի ներկաներ, մենք երկար պլանավորենք, այնպես թե ժամի մեջ տեղավորվեցինք։ Ահա։
Իսկ հիմա կցանկանանք լսել կարծիքներ, քննադատություններ,
Մոռացեք, որ մենք նախագծի project coordinator-ը, նախագծի համակարգը։
Կցանկանայի առաջին հերթին շնորհակալություն հայտնել այս հրավերի համար, որովհետև բավականին հագեցած եւ բավականին լայնածավալ խնդրի շուրջ է այս ամեն ինչը։ Ինձ համար շատ հաճելի էր անընդհատ այս անգլերեն լեզվի հետ կապված բավականին ականջիս շոյող այդ երեխաների անգլերենը։ Ուզում եմ յուրաքանչյուրի ձեր կատարած աշխատանքի համար շնորհակալություն հայտնել, ինչպես նաև ձեր համակարգողին, ով զբաղվում է այս ամբողջ նախագծի ղեկավարությամբ, շնորհակալ եմ։ Ես հիացած եմ, շատ շնորհակալ եմ յուրաքանչյուրի կատարած միջին աշխատանքի համար։
Շնորհակալ հրավերը չներժելու եւ տեսեք
Կարծում եմ շարունակալ։
Դա, եթե թույլ կտաք, երկու խոսքեր ես ասեմ, նախ ուզում եմ առանձնացնել Միս Իրինայի կատարած աշխատանքը եւ շնորհակալություն հայտնել պատվարժան պատվիրակություններին, երկրների ներկայացուցիչներին, որովհետեւ իմ համար շատ հետաքրքիր էր այս մի քանի ամսվա աշխատանքը, այն առումով, որ նախաձեռնությունը եւ հետաքրքրությունը գալիս են մեր սովորողների կողմից։ Իրանք ընտրեցին երկրները, իրանք ընտրեցին թեման եւ այս առումով շատ կարեւոր էր, որպեսզի այդ հետաքրքրությունը, որ կար սովորողների շրջանում դրսևորվի այս միջոցառման կամ այս նախագծի իրականացման գործում։ Շնորհակալություն բոլորին, իսկապես տպավորիչ էր մասնավորապես եւ անգլերենի խոսքը եւ իմաստային առումով եւ ընդհանրապես հետաքրքրությունը, որ դրսևորվեց, սկսած ամենափոքր տեխնիկական խնդիրներով, որոնք դառնում էին մեծ խնդիրներ, հետո շատ արագ լուծվում էին, կազմակերպչական աշխատանքները նման հանդիպումների ժամանակ եւս շատ կարեւոր են ու մենք չունեցանք որևէ այլ տեխնիկական խանգարիչ հանգամանքներ, վերջին անգամ շնորհավորում եմ եւ շնորհակալ եմ։